What's up? You checking out the freaking flyer, and I'm out here with my ZD Racing 10th scale. Totally made this thing my own. I basically swapped out just about everything except for the frame of this guy, and oil shocks are still here. Other than that, this thing has a new motor in it. It has a ESC setup. I even have a new RX in here. This thing has a different receiver. I used the receiver from one of my little Turbo Racing 176 scales. It came with the RX. So I just threw that receiver in here, and so I can use this to control my little Turbo Racing 176 and to drive around this guy, and it works pretty awesome. But I didn't mainly come out here to tell you guys about this thing only. I came out here to test out this new Lipo battery I got. So this is the biggest Lipo battery I have. I actually have two of these. One is already installed in the vehicle, but this is a 3S 80C 5500 milliamp hour pack, and the brand is RC Lipo battery. As you can see there, the website is rclipobattery.com. and so I'm just anxious to test this guy out and see how well this thing runs with the larger battery. This is going to be the largest battery I have ever ran in this guy. I have another ZD Racing 1/8 scale that I turned into a punch buggy as well. And that thing, it came as a roller, and I put all my own internals into it, and I also wanted to test one of these batteries in that. But first I'm going to test this 1/10 scale here. One thing I do like about ZD Racing, even though it's an off-brand, they are usually true to the scale. So this is actually a 1/10 scale. A lot of these off-branded companies, they say 1/10 scale, and it seems like it's somewhere in between. All of my other off-brand cars that are boasting or claiming that they're 1/10 scale, they're all smaller than this ZD Racing one. This ZD Racing one is bigger by far, so it's true to the 10th scale. But let's get this guy out there and see how it runs. These are the batteries again that we're using. It's a 3S pack 80C Lipo. This is the highest C rating on a battery pack that I've run in this guy too, so that's going to be another thing we're going to see. So let's get it up and running. You can see I do have that rclipobattery.com battery in here. Let's check it out. Wow, seems really peppy already. And another thing to note, I did put an aftermarket wheelie bar on here. I think this wheelie bar is for a Traxxas car, but I just sort of modified it. I really didn't have to do anything to get it to fit on here. Most of the screws lined up, and it works. Yeah, so this guy has a lot of power. Wheelies on demand. Oh. Oh, I forgot to mention that I have these. Let me bring it over here. So I have these on-road wheels that I bought these off Amazon, and they have 17mm hex connection to put it on there. And so I have a little adapter to make this little RC car be able to accept the 17mm hexes. So that's how I got these wheels on it. Whoa! Wow, this guy's a speed demon. Woo! Uh-oh, something don't sound good. I think the gear might be slipping on this guy. I think it has all metal gears and all metal diffs and everything. So yeah, I'm thinking something came loose. Sheesh. But these batteries definitely are giving it a lot more pep. So let me see. I think the maybe the grub nut came loose on this guy. I think that's what it is. I've heard that sound before in one of my other RCs. Yep. So the little grub nut is off. Well, we got a little glimpse of the power that this guy gained from this little this rather large 3S Lipo. Let's have a look at it. So this is a ADC 5500 milliamp hour battery pack from rclipobattery.com. So I'm liking it. Going to bring it out here with my 1/8 scale. Smash the like button, show your support for the channel. Thanks for watching.